heels on my tippies. Dough, say ain't Gabbana, that's on my titties.
One more race set to go to close out our coverage. Bonus coverage on Flow Racing. James Pike is down on pit road. I'm Wesley Outland, and we work into our final race as we get ready to roll the Bombers. Not a big car count for this race. I'm kind of disappointed in the Bomber car count, but it is what we got. And we'll get ready to go for 25 laps. This will be the final event of the evening here on Flow Racing. Track is hot, cars are moving, and we're ready to bring this one to the finish line here for a Saturday. By the way, understanding due to time constraints, 10 laps. This race has now been cut to 10 laps. You got your wish. 10 laps, 10 laps. Race is 10 laps. Always good seeing the great Eddie Humphrey in the house along with Amanda Danielle. 10 laps for the Bomber feature. You owe me Waffle House. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go for the final race of the evening. On the pole from Pine Level, North Carolina, Michael Kerstetter in the 13. Andrew Watson from Wake County Speedway. IndyCar Bombers on Friday nights at America's favorite bull ring, Raleigh, North Carolina, 08 Mustang. He'll start on the outside of row 1. Mike Sleeger will be in the 45 from Kinley with the pinstripes on that white machine, followed by Michael Withrow from Jacksonville, the 34. From 25 laps to 10 laps due to time constraints, ready to get this show done, ready to get you haulers out of the pits and get you home, near or far. Final race here at New River All-American Speedway to close out the Z-Max Cars Tour presented by Sound Gear, Lid Lifter of 2025, and the first race here in Jacksonville since the Hangover Nationals back on New Year's Day on a Wednesday to start the new year. Ready for the green flag. They're in the Millam Equipment Rentals restart zone. Green is out. We're underway. We're 10 laps in. It's Bomber time in Jayville. Michael Kerstetter, he'll get the whole shot, but here comes Watson, that Mustang car, down on the outside, working to the inside for the lead. Kerstetter, a little wiggle there for a minute, and we got trouble, the 34 round in the bottom of turn 3. Caution is out. Should be a quick yellow. Michael Withrow from Jacksonville going around in the bottom of 3. Don't worry, he didn't have a front clip. He didn't lose it. And I'm understanding from race control, we will just have a standard restart, no choose rule for this race. No choose rule. As we'll get ready to go back for a green flag, it sounds like they're trying to tell them to get them bunched up back up here again. I think the pace car is slowly catching the field so they can cut the lights off and go back to green. I think your flagman's going to show the 1 to go indication here. They have decided not to do the cone rule. And I thought we were trying to get them to stall on the back straightaway behind the pace car to quickly cut the lights off and go back for a restart. But they are at least going to give them one more lap around. And we'll get ready to go back to green. Coverage of the racing here at New River All-American Speedway, and of course this prestigious event. National Dodge of Jacksonville, Atlantic Turfscapes, Millam Equipment Rentals, Moore's Old Time Barbecue, United Rentals, Anytime Dog Training, Boarding and Daycare, Sandy's Hauling and Backhoe Service, Black Battlefield Tire Pro, Purchase Landscaping and Materials, The Limelight, Booby's Kitchen, Caribbean Restaurant, and also the VIPs for this race, the UDT Seals and Seal Veterans Foundation. And thank you also to Flow Racing for the streaming coverage of these bonus races and the Z-Max Cars Tour presented by Sound Gear all year long. Back to green in the restart box. It is Kerstetter on the jump. Got Watson to his outside, right elbow. They're going to battle door to door for a minute. Will Watson clear? No, he will not. Here comes Kerstetter down to the inside. They're going to battle stride for the lead off 4. Finally put a lap on. 9 to go. Final race here. Actually, I think we do have 2 laps completed. Timing and scoring is not working on the scoreboard. They don't score this race. I think they hand score it. Beautiful Watson in the beautiful Mustang, the white Mustang. That car wins a lot at Wake County Speedway. And Drew Watson from Raleigh. You'll probably see him win the IndyCar Bombers, I believe, are a part of the Z-Max Cars Tour event in a few weeks on March 29th. Is right now Kerstetter down to the inside on Watson. Watson tries to power back. Can he clear him? They're side by side as they work the back straightaway. Well, it looks like Watson might have lost some power. As he falls back now another position, give the lead back to Kerstetter. And we're still door to door going for the lead. Final race here tonight. As right now, up the hill, Kerstetter, Watson on the bottom, and they're still door to door. That's, of course, Andrew Watson. Watson and Kerstetter, single file. Racing rolls on to the back straightaway now. Flagman shows halfway last time around. 5 down and 5 to go here. Now 4 remaining. Kerstetter in the lead. Watson back to the lead. Kerstetter trying to run him back down. Something was going on with Andrew Watson's car, then all of a sudden he caught fire again, and his car, Mustang, is looking strong now. Andrew Watson, the pride out of Raleigh, North Carolina. That's the capital of the Tar Heel State, if you did not know. A little geometry clash on Flow Racing as well. Andrew Watson leading. Michael Kerstetter from Pine Level. He's from Joco, little town just outside of Smithfield where I live at off 95. And then, of course, back to that 3rd spot. Everyone is all single file, and it's coming up roses for Mike Sleeger and Michael Withrow, as right now it is the Watson-Kerstetter show. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Final lap of the evening here at the National Dodge of Jacksonville, 225, and we will call it an evening here in Onslow County. Right now, Watson works his way. The pride of Wake County Speedway from Raleigh comes to the beaches of Onslow County and wins in the Bomber feature to close out the night. They call them Bombers here at New River All-American Speedway. They call them IndyCars at Wake County Speedway. That's where the Cars Tour will be next race on March the 29th. And Andrew Watson will work his way down to victory lane. National Dodge, Atlantic Turfscapes, Millum Equipment Rentals, all the sponsors making it happen. We also need to thank the Z-Max Cars Tour sponsors. I'll mention them once we get off the air here. And we appreciate all of the drivers, the teams, the fans, the crews, the officials, everybody that was a part of the season opener. And, of course, whether you were here or watching around the globe on Flow Racing, James Pike ready to grab Andrew Watson. I call him the Phantom from the Triangle. The Triangle's driver. Watson closes out our racing action. He's standing by.
A busy night concludes with a very fun Bombers race here at New River All-American Speedway. Sergio Watson's going to climb out of the car and get the job done, celebrate here, winner on a Cars Tour night. Andrew, that was a bit of a technical move. You had to set it up and make the pass happen. Take us mentally through your process figuring out how to make the pass for the lead.
Well, the first start I started in third, and he got a good jump on me, so I was like, well, I better start in second and see if I can hang with him and not have to work around him. And it worked out better that time. And I didn't know coming out of 2, I don't know if he meant to get into me, but I gave him the bumper down there that I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but hey, we ended up getting the win.
The win is the most important piece at the end of the day, after all. So Andrew Watson wins the bomber race, and we are all wrapped up.